All right, today we're fixing a hole in the roof. When you live in a house surrounded by trees and a tornado-like storm blows through and a giant limb off of your neighbor's tree comes down into your roof, you end up with this. Now, this is the repair that I made during the storm because we were going to get a bunch more rain. And yeah, so I just took some old sheet metal and some roofing tar and, you know, had at it. And now I've got to undo it all. I don't even know what's going on here. The good news is that this has been watertight. Bad news is that sheet metal doesn't work for the winter. So I have to undo this if I can ever find it. I love when temporary repairs should really just be permanent ones, right? At this point. Okay, destroyed another shingle. Let's see here. Oh, that's because these are screws. Shows how much I remember from a month ago of doing this, though I don't think it really matters. Nope. Alright. HVAC duct. Let's see if I can slice my hand over. There we go. Just a little guy. Not, you know, not too big. Not too bad. There's, you know, right into my attic. And you can't really see it there, but it did go through the ceiling into my house. So yeah, that's dope. So you probably want to try to pull the nails up, but it looks like this is the only one that did. And you can just take these, just throw them off the roof. That way children or adults that are barefoot step in them later. It keeps things interesting. Or if it's near your driveway, then you can drive over them, have to repair a flat tire. You know, just, you want to keep the fun going is the main thing. You always want to have something to repair, because if not, what do you do with your life? You know? Like, what is there to do? I'm just gonna rip this because I don't care. So yeah, there's one. We can throw that aside. So while I was charging batteries, because the camera died, finished taking off all the shingles. These are all the damaged shingles. Just a hole left in my roof. I kept all the shingles up here because, you know, don't want to throw them on the ground. So yeah, make sure you do this on a nice hot day so you're super sweaty, because it makes the shingles a lot easier, a lot more pliable. So I'm going to be doing this quick plug patch. Yeah, it's made to plug vent holes, and so this just plugs in, you nail these holes in, and should be good to go. So just going to measure out around this, cut the hole, and should be good to go. So most people would probably use a circular saw. I'm going to use one of these little oscillating tools because I don't want to use a circular saw. Mine's not cordless, and I just don't really want to do it for this small area. So yeah, let's see if this fits in the hole. It does, so that's cool. And I guess I'll be pulling up the shingle because this has got to go over it, and I don't want this over a shingle, I want it under the shingles. So yeah, this will get pulled up, not a big deal, I'm already here. replacing, you know, 5 shingles, I guess, now. All right, with this in place, gonna put some nails in. So yeah, I've got the new tar paper here, and from here you put your shingles back on and hope it's watertight because it's going to rain the next 3 days. So we'll see what happens, I suppose. All right, well, here it is. I know shingles don't match. You can see if you look close, there's like brown in here and there's not brown in here. I mean, it's more blue obviously, but yeah, this is what Home Depot had. They didn't have anything that matched. This is the closest that matched, so you know what, it is what it is. Nothing else. I know where the patch was. I know to avoid that area, so it's fine. You can't see it from the backyard anyway. Backyard's lower, you can see the steps that go down. So yeah, I mean, listen, function over form here. It's not even in front of my house, so if anybody's got something to say, I don't want to hear it. Thanks for checking out the video, and yeah, hope you enjoyed a little sarcasm along the way. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to continue on with this. Oh. I think the Blue Angels just flew over my house. Yeah, you see that? In the trees? Huh. I mean, or we're being attacked, because those were not commercial airlines. Anyway, back to this.